Hey YouTube, it's Flair Taco with another deck. Today, well, should be doing scrap decks. Scrap deck. So might as well get along. You got your main 3 scrap chimera, main dude besides scrap dragon in the deck. It's amazing. Self-explanatory. Now you got main tuner, I believe. Scrap beast. Amazing, but especially my favorite probably combination is if I already have him face up on the field, draw, play Scrap Storm, or end phase Scrap Storm, target him, send Scrap Chimera to the graveyard, draw a card after Scrap Storm, he gets destroyed, his ability activates, grab Scrap Chimera, summon Scrap Chimera, grab Scrap Beast, and synchro for 8. Amazing. Anyway, 3 Scrap Goblin. He's a great defender, plus, yeah, he's just great. Go for 7 Arcanite or, mainly Scrap Dragon, Scrap Archfiend. But if you have a Spy on the field, you can go for, Arcanite. Arcanite's pretty legit. So you got your 3 Scrap Goblin, and your last Scrap card, Scrap Golem. I don't like playing 2 just because I find this guy in my hand a lot. So I just play 1. Because he's cool. Moving on to the Gravekeeper engine, I run 3 Gravekeeper Spy. You can run 2 and no Descendant, but I run 3 and a Descendant just because I don't have a duality. We don't really need it in this deck either. And I don't play with Level Eater or, So. The 3 is awesome. And the Descendant. I'm moving on to, oh, nope, so I have some monsters. My techs, Spirit Reaper, Morphing Jar, and Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk, pretty self-explanatory, ditch a spell card. Let's just say I don't need a Scrapyard at the moment. Ditch Scrap Guard, summon Beast, or, just Beast. Sync for, whatever level 8 you want. Morphing Jar, you get I got a lot of dead hands. I got a lot of hands filled with just spells, so I feel that Morphing Jar is amazing in this deck. Set it, get attacked or whatever. Spirit Reaper, you sometimes like to go big on this deck, and so you set it, get some protection, and you try to stall, get your Scrap Chimeras, and then once you get your Scrap Dragon, blow up a card, switch Spirit Reaper into attack, and knock some cards out. So, Spirit Reaper for the win. Now we got your spells. 3 Scrap Storm. I absolutely love this card. It's amazing. It's just, self-explanatory. You got 3 Book of Moons. This deck loves Book of Moons. I don't run warnings. I just run bottomless, some dimensional prisons and stuff. So, still, I think I like running Book of Moon times 3 in almost every deck I have. Because it's just that legit. 2 Scrapyards. I like thinning out my deck and searching for my Scrap Beast and Scrap Golem. So, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon with 6 hands coming. I won't be using this deck, for tournaments. I'll be using my Plant Synchro. But still, I found Mystical Space Typhoon great in this deck because you can have Scrap Dragon out. If you already have the set, target this card. Target one of your opponent's monsters, then play Mystical Space Typhoon, destroy their back row, and destroy their monster due to Scrap Dragon's effect. So, I like Mystical Space Typhoon in this deck. Cold Wave, Self-Explanatory, Dark Hole, Giant Tornado, because, Bottomless or Solemn Warning can really screw up your Scrap Dragons, or Scrap Chimeras. Mind Control, amazing card. If I have Scrap Dragon on the field, or Scrap Twin, take control of their monster, either blow it up and return 2 cards in their field, or blow up, destroy one, scrapping. Yeah. And Monster Reborn, obvious. Alright, moving on to the traps. You got your 2 bottomless, not running warnings just because, I don't really feel the need in this deck. Mainly because it's in my other deck, and I'm not running this for competitive, but it still can be very competitive, so I just like bottomless. Torrential, I like it. Call of Haunted works pretty well. You know, set it, have Scrap Dragon on the field, summon monsters, sink, or you know, you could just blow up the monster itself like a scrap beast, scrap chimera from your graveyard. So yeah, I really like Call of Haunted. Compulsory evacuation device. I like it because I can, again, just like Mystical Space Typhoon, let's say instead I target the spell and track card, or mine, and I target their monster, their back row, then activate Compulse, return their monster to their hand, blow up their back row, and attack directly. Or 7, yeah, I'm saying. 7 tools, just some more spell and trap removal, because Stolen Warnings and stuff can get this deck. Dimensional Prison, protection, and Mirror Force, protection. Alright, moving on to the Synchros. 3 Scrap Dragon, obviously that's not a Scrap Dragon. I need to get one more, but this should run 3 Scrap Dragon because it's amazing, the main Synchro in this deck. 1 Scrap Twin, you can go for 2. It's an amazing card. I didn't have 2, so I just ran 1. 1 Scrap Archfiend, good card. You know, it's not a scrap, level 7. 2 Stardust. Well, yeah, it'll probably change once you get all the cards. So you got 2 Stardust, Black Rose, 1 Arcanite Magician. I need to get a second one. I'll probably take out, you know, Stardust for that, because I only really need 1. You got your Colossal Fighter, amazing. Red Dragon Archfiend. Red Dragon Archfiend, pretty cool. Coil Guardian, Bryonac, Magical Android, and Armory Arm. Okay, that was the deck. I hope you liked it. It's very fun. You should try it out. It's just an amazing deck and worth running. This has been my scrap deck. Peace, YouTube.